Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're going to be at about 47 today, mix of sun and clouds. You will get some rain dinner time into the overnight. You might wake up, Wednesday. May see in the morning, school, work, a little bit of rain, then clearing out. Looks like a good Wednesday after that, and could be mid-50s, Cande. Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the cold.
No.
We'll take any temperature rise we can get.
Yeah, a little bit. I do like a little bit of frost in the morning. I don't mind that. Got the
I
fleece,
know. You like the little feet, little hard something to step on instead of wet. We got the story.
Yes, I don't with the dogs.
It was a little windy, walking chilly yesterday, but we managed to get a nice walk in.
You don't have the issue I have with the wet grass, with the feet, the paws. I hate that in the summer, and the dew, the morning dew, and everything.
The morning dew. Well, I usually don't go in the morning when there's still dew.
I see.
You?
I see. I like the crunchy frozen grass that I don't have to wipe their paws when I come in.
I get you. Well, she does her little wee-wee pads that she needs if she has to go wee-wee. So there you go.
I understand. That's a good term, wee-wee. I like the
wee-wee.
That's one of my more favorite terms for something that's not so good. Wee-wee. I like that. That's nothing wrong with that.
She likes to do number 2 outside, so we accommodate that.
Even number 2 is nice. That's not terrible.
It's not
number
terrible.
2. I like that. Cande, a few stories for you. Let's start with this. Today, our world's population will hit 8 billion people.
Whoa.
According to the UN, they do projections based on birth rates, life expectancy, all the things. They put them all together. Today, we will cross the 8 billion mark. Specifically, they say at noon Eastern time.
Oh, at noon. All right.
Yes. We've added another billion people in just over a decade, by the way.
Wow. That's a lot of birthing.
7 billion in 2011. We're now going to cross 8 billion. Now, if that seems like too many people, here's the good news, or in some people's minds, maybe not. The good news is that population growth is slowing down. They say it should take 15 years before we hit the next billion, and it should take another 20 plus years after that to hit the billion after that. Now, that, if you think the world is overpopulating, that's great. But if you take the other end of it, that with birth rates slowing down, that, that could lead to a potential collapse of economy and things like that, then, that's the other side of it that people are worried about. Now, you don't have to worry about that for a long time, Cande, but believe it or not, it'll take longer now to get to the next billion and the billion after that. And
well, it's good. We should slow down a little, don't you think?
Take a break. Lay down. Lay down and relax.
Stop having children. Yes. I say 2. Have 2. Replace you and whoever you have the kid with.
Listen, what kind of you live in some other country where they put is China like that?
China is letting you have like a third child now, I think. But for years you could only have 1. They went to 2. I don't know. Yeah, they had strict laws on how many children you could have.
Yeah. Well, that's the deal. 8 billion we're going to pass today. Cande, today is America Recycles Day.
Well, America recycles every day.
Yes, you do, right? We all do, I think. Most of us at this point are big on recycling, wouldn't you say?
I would say yes. Maybe not 1,000%. Everybody recycles to a certain degree. Absolutely.
It's National Bundt Pan Day today.
My mother used to make bundt cakes. They were very good. Haven't had one since.
Yeah, that's like the kind of odd oval-shaped cake, right?
Well, it has a hole in the middle.
Right, and it's kind of tall. Isn't that circular? Right? Did I get that right?
Circular, yeah, with a hole in the middle.
Yes, I understand. It is National Philanthropy Day, where we honor the people who give back to their communities. Do you give back to your community, Cande?
I try to shop locally. That's my gift back.
Okay, I'll take that. There's nothing wrong with that. National Raisin Bran Cereal Day. Yes? No?
I like Raisin Bran. Yes. No, I like it.
All right, if you're going to have cereal, that's your cereal? Is that it?
No, Cheerios are my thing.
All right.
But I would have it if I was at your house and you said, "Would you like a bowl of Raisin Bran?" I might say yes.
Yes, maybe grape nuts. What about what about grape nuts?
You know, I
Candy?
used to eat grape nuts, and
Yes.
I don't know why. I
The-
never liked them. I thought they were good for you. They're not all as good for you as you think they are. Yeah.
There was a great spoof, very famous fake commercial on Saturday
And
Night
what
Live.
are they? Can you tell me?
What, grape nuts?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
I
But
mean, I'm sure it's not the nut of a grape, right?
no, I would doubt that. I don't know. But they did a great spoof on SNL. I don't know if you remember this from many years ago, where they did a fake cereal called Colon Blow. And they say it was like this whole thing. It takes 100 bowls of your other cereal to equal the fiber that's in just one bowl of Colon Blow. And it's just Candy famous. I'll never forget it. It's on
That
YouTube.
is funny.
You gotta see it. National Spicy Hermit Cookie Day today.
What is that?
That
Spicy
is
hermit cookie. I never heard of that.
a cookie flavor reminiscent of autumn spices. Cinnamon, cloves. It sounds like a terrible cookie. Just give me a chocolate chip cookie, would you?
I understand, but I've never heard of that. I thought I knew every cookie in the world.
It originated in New England, and then in 1880, the young ladies of the Trinity Church, Plattsburgh, New York, published the cookbook Champlain Valley Book of Recipes. I don't know. It's a whole to-do.
I don't know. I never heard of it.
I was craving a chocolate chip cookie the other night, and I don't even know why I said this. I said, Dana, and this is like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, do you have any like cookie? Like, can we throw some cookies in the oven? And she looked at me like I was crazy, and she went to the closet and she pulled out a bag of Tate's cookies.
Oh, I
And
love
I had a few of
cookies.
those.
Is she keeping those hid?
Yeah, I had no idea where they were.
Wow. Yeah, those are good cookies.
And it's National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day today.
In Brian's world, we do that twice a week.
Oof, he is tough. How many old salad dressings would you pull out of there if Brian wasn't on top of it? What do you think?
Oh,
kid?
my. It's a good thing Brian's here. That's all I'll say, okay? Because I'm completely the opposite, all right?
Yeah.
But no, it's good to clean it out. He's inspired me.
Yes, I agree. We need to do the same. Some good news. The city of Atlanta just honored a guy, Coy Dumas Jr. He's been a bus driver for 50 years. He started in 1972, just hit his 50th anniversary. They paid tribute by plastering his picture across a city bus.
Oh, wow. What an honor.
Yes, and they always ask him if he wants to be promoted and climb the ladder. He says no. He loves his job. He calls people the most valuable cargo you can imagine.
What a sweet man.
And he's driven over 2 million miles without an accident.
That's really something. Wow. He's a treasure.
Yeah. More state parks are adding all-terrain wheelchairs so people with disabilities can go explore nature. How about that?
Look at that. You could get one of those and go on a hike.
Listen, I can hike for a little while.
Really?
I just need
you
to
couldn't walk around Disney.
I need to strap some ice to my back. and then, I could do an hour probably. Last year, a family in France moved 300 miles across the country. Then their cat went missing, but now they've been reunited 13 months later.
Cat went to their new home?
No, she walked all the way back to their old home. Someone found her nearby, posted photos, and the rest is history. Yes, and finally, Candy, a 14-year-old girl in San Diego, Leanne Fan, was recently named America's Top Young Scientist. She won a $25,000 grant for inventing headphones for kids that use blue light therapy to treat ear infections. Yeah, I love
Heard of that.
Yeah, well done to Leanne. Well, to 14 years old in San Diego. I'm just trying to get my 14-year-old out of bed so she can get to school every day.
Invent something, please. These kids are running over you. I used to say that to my kid. Come on.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you go, Candy. Have a great rest of your morning, okay?
Please get to the bottom of the mysterious fish egg story. That is your homework for today.
I am going to go work on that. We might be grandparents.
You took a very good picture. Take it to an expert. Let us all know what that is.
That's right. And
I
you still
really want to know.
There's still, you might still be able to catch my Insta story. Still might have a couple hours up there before it disappears. You could see the fish eggs for yourself. Well, we think they're eggs. We'll see. There's a disagreement in the house as to what they might be. So
there is.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Not bad mix of sun and clouds, mid-40s. Tomorrow could wake up to a little bit of rain on the overnight, and then mid-50s for your Wednesday. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.